And we are back. Took a small break from my interview, which I fucked up. So I'm back. Yeah. All right. Let's. All right. You know what I? All right. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Why is that doing that? Oh, it's on first ascending. All right. One. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Two, three. Two, three. Right here. Okay, so that one piece was holding that entire thing up. Hold on, everyone. All right, I'm back. My chair was acting up. Oh, Pokemon's in chat. Oh my goodness. Uh, hello. Thank you. Chubby Katniss, hello. How do I fix this? I don't know how to fix this. Because it'd be off because of the stupid use of the wedge pieces. All right, let's get rid of this and start over again. Oh, hold on, I got a call. Sorry about that. A friend of mine just called. I had a issue. All right. guess I just go with this. I really don't know what to do. Wait, you know, how about we use the reverse? Hello? Why won't that work? Oh, because it's not oh, it's this one. All right. Just like the PAG, I gotta hold the button down longer. Ah. Do, 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 do. When it sucks to be you, bum, bum, I can make you feel special. All right, let's see. An hour or two. What the fuck? All right. Oh, rubber banding. I can make you feel special when it sucks to be you. Nah. I dread working on this side of this main building here, but it has to be done. Also, that's wrong. I hate the oh my god, I hate the grappling hook in this game. I don't know if I'd like that. Oh, man. All right, I got to move the workstations out of here. So I guess that's what's holding me back. So let's start moving it. And I fell down. I wonder how far I can move it to. Hi. I can make you feel special when it sucks to be you. Let me make you feel special for an hour or two. You know what? Let's listen to the radio station. Let's see. I listened to all of them. Oh. Let's do the Atreides radio thing. Oh,
And now, we journey to the front lines with another episode of the Young Guardians, as we follow 3 young cadets on their journeys to glory. And now, the Young Guardians continues a captivating saga of bravery, loyalty, and sacrifice.
When we last left our 3 young House Atreides aspirants, they had received their orders to join the War of Assassins on Arrakis. After crossing the known universe on a guild highliner, our heroes are briefed on what awaits them in the desert sands below.
Now, you must think of the planet's surface as you would any environment hostile to human life. Because make no mistake, troopers, while you're there, while there's oxygen to breathe and the atmosphere won't kill you outright, everything else will. Your destination is Helios Gate, a Bastion-class fortress overlooking the northern frontier. You'll be reinforcing 3 Company of the 5th Rapid Deployment Cohort. Captain Amstrad and the Fighting 5th have repelled no less than 23 direct enemy actions in the last standard quarter. That means you'll be relieving some tired and haggard troops. And, just remember why you're here and who you're fighting for. That's right, for the Duke.
As our 3 young guardians cross the gangway to their dropship, certain nerves and anxieties come boiling to the surface.
Yeah.
Taran, are you okay?
Whoa, you just missed a trooper on the lower gangway. You didn't even notice.
Gross.
Yeah, I'm okay. Oh, I think that slig chowder isn't sitting too well.
It's okay to be nervous, Taran. I'm bloody terrified. Although I'm not sure if I'm more afraid of the Harkonnen or the planet itself.
Both are horrible. But my greatest fear is failure and letting my family down.
That's hogwash. You've already lived up to your family name.
We were top of our class at the war gym. Our names are inscribed on the Great Pillar.
After Aiden and his crew were disqualified.
And summarily executed.
But I have so much pressure on me to perform. You peons can't possibly understand what it's like to be Na Familia. To live under a microscope with 1,000 rules for every little thing. Sometimes I'm jealous of the freedom you guys have.
Freedom to toil for every waking hour.
Or freedom to starve when the crop yield is low.
What about freedom to be beaten if we bump into one of our betters?
You know what I mean. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just worried about our deployment.
Worried about what?
My brother says Helios Gate is outdated and of limited strategic value.
So?
Well, you heard the commander.
So?
23 direct enemy actions in the last standard quarter. Is it really worth the risk?
I thought you wanted to prove yourself, Golden Boy.
Life must be so hard as a noble.
Okay. I'm an ass. Lay off me.
Look, we just need to stick together and remember our training.
And who knows? These things ebb and flow. We may not even see any action for quite some time.
As I fall down.
As their
Lovely.
dropship navigated the flak-filled descent corridor, our 3 guardians could see the action unfolding below.
Get up, first platoon! We are coming in hot! We are entering a live combat zone! Do not, repeat, do not linger at the dropship once we are touched down! We need marksmen to observation decks, and the rest of you, reinforcing access points. Helios Gate must hold.
Taran, Lyra, and Amon are deployed to different positions around the Helios Gate fortress. Taran is stationed at the main gate, ready to repel all comers, while Lyra is perched on an observation deck with scope and las rifle.
They're trying to cut the gate solenoids. We need a marksman tasked on the front gate.
I got you, trooper. Cuttery, team down.
Meanwhile, Amon and his team of Suspensor-born skirmishers streak across the sky through a fusillade of lasgun fire.
Land behind them! Land behind them! On my position! Textbook flanking maneuver.
The battle raged on as the numerically superior Harkonnen forces pressed their advantage. But while the defenders of Helios Gate were outgunned and outnumbered, their fighting spirit remained unbroken.
We're not going to be able to hold the gate for much longer. Can I get another marksman tasking for the front gate?
Negative, Trooper. We've got all guns keeping their ornithopters at bay. Look out, Burrow!
That squashed some odds.
As day turns to night, the Harkonnen forces prepare for a final desperate assault. The defenders, exhausted but resolute, ready themselves once again for the coming battle.
This is it, troopers! Helios Gate stands tall once again! We have gunships coming in on an assault vector from Para East. We just need to hang on until they get here. For the Duke!
In the thick of the battle, Taran continues to defend the front gate, his strength and determination an inspiration to those around him.
They're trying to break through the old-fashioned way.
Lyra's precision fire thins the ranks of the oncoming enemy as Amon is redeployed to the battlements.
Ah! I've been hit! The front gate isn't gonna hold!
Hi.
Taran finds himself in a perilous situation. He is injured, and the position he holds is about to be overrun by the enemy. Lyra, from her vantage point, sees Taran's predicament and desperately tries to provide cover fire.
Hold on, Trooper. I'm trying to cover you. Oh, there's just too damn many.
But then, just as hope seems lost, Amon streaks, Suspensor-born, across the sky and fights his way to his fellow young guardian.
Come on, Taran, let's move! It's too late. The gate won't hold. We're gonna be overrun.
Are you sure about that, Taran? So much for the hard front line.
She.
That's it. They're falling back. And they're broken.
When the smoke clears, the casualties on both sides are many. But in the end, the Harkonnen forces are repelled, and the defenders of Helios Gate stand tall. But at what cost?
But at what cost?
You've done your Duke proud this day, troopers. Helios Gate stands because of your bravery.
We did it! We really did it!
23 confirmed kills. I'm told that's a fortress record for newbies.
And this is just the beginning. Now
Oh, hi,
they know what
Bacon.
we're capable of.
For House Atreides, and for each other, we'll face all comers together.
And so, the siege of Helios Gate comes to an end, marking the first of many trials our young guardians will face. Their journey of honor and courage has truly begun.
Oh,
Join us next time on The Young Guardians as our heroes continue their journey, facing new challenges as they uphold the legacy of House Atreides. Until
you,
then,
Bacon.
remember, honor and loyalty are the true marks of a warrior.
I guess I could have just dismantled these. Now that I think about it.
This is Tolliver Cam, your faithful Communinet crier, spreading the word of the Duke and reminding you it will get better. War is hell,
Yeah,
but our
I don't know
cause is
about that.
just, and there's no other possible outcome than total victory.
Into the jaws of death. One more June. One more June. One more June onward. Into the desert storm flew the brave soldiers. Forward the shield brigade! The las guns must down, he said. Into the desert storm flew the brave soldiers. Forward the shield brigade!
All right, we got everything.
No one to hesitate, despite their reckless hate. Harkonnen, villainy.
All
The
right.
troops not to ask what's right.
As far as I could see,
They
we got
carry our
everything.
sacred light, theirs, but
Wait,
to
was there
stand
anything on
and
the
fight.
roof?
Into the desert storm blew the brave soldiers. Las guns to right of them, las guns to left of them, las guns in front of them, lightning and fire beam, forward to final breath. Boldly they flew, and well, into the jaws of death. Into the mouth of hell flew the brave soldiers. Flashed all their crisp knives bare, flashed as they turned in air, slicing the gunners there, charging an army, while Arrakis all wondered. Plunged in the battle smoke, right through the line they broke. Harkonnen and Sardaukar reeled from the crisp knife stroke, shattered and sundered. Then they flew back, but not all of
All
the
right,
soldiers.
so everything's moved.
Las guns to
Now we
right
can
of them,
tear this
las
apart.
guns to left of them, las guns behind them. Lightning and fire beam forward to final breath. They that had fought so well came through the jaws of death. Back from the mouth of hell, all that was left of them, left of the soldiers. Ne'er will their glory fade. Oh, the wild charge they made. Atreides, in debt to them, honor the charge they made. Honor the shield brigade. Oh, noble soldiers.
Pokemon. Oh. I did not move everything. Oh my God. Oh, come on. Alright, let's verify that we got everything. I thought we did, and then it turns out I didn't. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Let's look at the building one last time before it goes away. Not much to it, to be honest.
It's the Wastelander Chronicles, brought to you by O'Gary's Imports. O'Gary's Imports. If you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it. Join us now as we journey to the blistering sands of Arrakis, where we follow the adventures of the O'Gary clan,
I
a
like this.
pioneering family of salvage experts, as they scour war-torn battlefields and crash sites to discover their next great haul.
Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to the Wastelander Chronicles. I'm your Badlands Scout, Sally O'Gary, back with another wild adventure from the Wastelander Chronicles.
The Wastelander
Today's story is a real nail-biter. We were out in the Haga Basin, tracking an off-course freighter when we had the most incredible and terrifying encounter. Let me tell you all about it. We were cruising along in Clovis, our trusty 68 Chom Landmaster. It was supposed to be a routine trip, nothing special. But then, out of nowhere, a rock-slide showered down from above and blocked our way. And when the sand and dust settled, we were surrounded. Over a dozen of the fearsome desert warriors, known as the Fremen, materialized from the gloom. At least we thought they were Fremen, but their faces were hidden behind weird iron helmets. But Fremen or no, these guys were all business. The one with the biggest helmet stepped forward. He seemed to be in charge and didn't waste any time accusing us of trespassing on Masquerade territory.
Masquerade? I've heard of these clowns.
Maybe not a good time for name-calling, hon.
We tried to explain that we were just friendly explorers, but they weren't having any of it. The one in the big helmet said we were infidels, defiling the Electric Worm's domain. Whatever the heck that meant.
A cargo cult. Fremen wannabes. Dude Shaz warned me about them.
When were you talking to Dude Shaz?
Not now.
Well, was he talking to you, or were you talking to him?
Here we go.
I'm just asking. Don't I have a right to know why my wife is always chatting up the handsome sheriff?
He gives good intel.
Oh.
Is that what you call it?
By that point, I guess Big Helmet had enough of Mom and Dad's bickering, because he got real mad and ordered us buried up to our necks in the sand. But just as they were gonna drop us into chin-deep pits, something incredible happened. The Moskret started yelling about something they call Shai Hulud and lit out of there like their tails were on fire. Turns out, Shai Hulud is the local name for the big sandworms. Well, I don't have to tell you what happened next. The ground started rumbling and rumbling like never before. I swear it must have been one of those super granddaddy sandworms you hear about living in the deepest desert. I figured it must have took a wrong turn at the shield wall and ended up on our heels. But I'll tell you what, when it comes to worms, Mom and Dad know their business and led us to safety on a rock island with practiced precision. When the dust settled, the worm was gone and there was no sign of the muskrat. Or was there?
I've got their trail. Good job, son. Follow it.
And why are we following it again?
They threatened my babies.
The trail led to a depression in the rocks where the muskrat had made camp. They posted guards, but they were no match for us. The best part is, after we killed them all, I found an old handwritten map tucked into Big Helmet's boot. It smelled like farts and old cheese, but I slipped it into my bag anyhow. I know, stealing isn't right. But Dad always says that if they're dead, then it really isn't stealing.
Right.
Anyhow, we took the helmets and left their gross corpses to the scavengers before finding our way back to Clovis.
Gross corpses.
As we headed back home, I couldn't wait to show Mom and Dad the map. It could be the start of our next big adventure. Back at our shop, we spent days spit shining the helmets to a mirror polish as we get them ready for you, dear listeners.
That's right, Sally. At O'Gary's Imports, it's Masquerade Mask
The whole thing is just
mayhem.
a sales
We won't
pitch.
be undersold. We have big helmets. We have ugly helmets. We have big and ugly helmets. Come find us on the Agora Concourse of the Grand Souk in Arakeen. Because at O'Gary's Imports, if you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it.
Thanks, Dad. Until next time, this is your faithful Badland Scout, Sally O'Gary, signing off and reminding you to always check your six. And come back next time for another episode of the Wastelander Chronicles.
How about that, folks? The deep desert holds more than just spice and sand. It holds stories of resilience, of daring,
Hi,
and
Chris.
of discovery.
This is in the game. You can listen to 4 radio stations. This is the Atreides radio station. There's a Harkonnen and a Harvester one. The Harvester for the folks that go out and harvest the spice. And then there's one with just music. And I think this music you're hearing now, which plays on just this channel here, but I'm listening to the Atreides one. The music that plays, I think, is from the old Dune video games. Like, at one point, you hear an announcer go, Dune, the battle for Arrakis. Like, it's from the video game or something. Like, that's in the soundtrack. But anyway, it's sort of like GTA radio, I guess you could say. I like listening to it when I'm building. It'd be funny if Conan had that. Where's O'Gary's and where's I want to go shopping? You want a big ugly helm? Bacon. So when I'm done this place, I need you to stock it. Put all the stations that are required in here. Please. So the Atreides radio, which we're listening to now again, the Atreides radio is about honor and loyalty and fighting and not fighting, like fighting, like you're hearing war-torn battle stories. You're hearing radio dramatizations of battles, and you're hearing like almost like propaganda supporting the Duke Atreides, Duke Leto Atreides. And then the Harkonnen one, it's all about blood, battle, like more battles, but like it's crazy. I'll listen to all of them. And then
Remnants of glory.
Oh, here you go. Here's a poem.
Echoes of valor. Whispers on the wind.
Yeah, here you go. Here's a
Calling
poem.
the names of the fallen.
The Harvester radio is more
Brave
down to
souls,
earth.
now
I'll be quiet.
Shadows in the dunes. The remnants of glory. Desert silence, broken by memory. Sand beneath our feet, shifting with each
They're all like
sacrifice.
propaganda.
Lives given to the cause.
I put all the stations at the main
the
base.
remnants of glory. Era of valor,
It reminds
of
me of the old
gallant
FM radio
deeds,
transmitter that Dad
echoes
had in
the
his
annals of
Chevette.
history.
mine.
History.
Yeah,
Written in
Bacon. I
blood
will.
and
Once my
sweat.
base is done.
The remnants of glory. In the silence, we remember names and faces faded. Faded but not forgotten, their legacy aflame, undying. Glory may fade, but honor remains. A guiding star, eternal, the remnants of glory. In the stillness, whispers linger, ghosts of battles fought. Won or lost, but not forgotten, their echoes. Echoes of valor.
The only station we need 250. Oh, I mean all the current stations, not all the stations. You know what I mean? Or that's what I mean. I might as well just tear this shit down. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, Bacon, I fucked up my interview. I sincerely botched it.
Welcome, noble listeners of House Atreides, to another poignant episode of Through Their Eyes.
It was
Today,
horrible.
we bring you the story of Sergeant Creel, a decorated member of the 2nd Deep Desert Expeditionary Force who has faced the horrors of war firsthand. As we delve into his experiences, we honor the bravery and sacrifices of our troops.
Sergeant Creel, thank you for joining us today. Can you start by telling us about your involvement in the operation at Dejum Wadi?
Of course, we're operational in the deep desert, so
Yeah,
Scotty
off
came
of my
back with
body.
reports of a Hark emplacement at Dejum Wadi. Well, that was a serious provocation.
What happened at Dejum Wadi?
Yeah.
Like I said, we own the deep desert, so
I
when
fucked
word
it up
got
so
back
much
to
I
us
was like,
of a
I'm gonna
Harkonnen
just jump
bastion
in and
being
start
raised,
streaming.
our commanders knew what to do.
I can't
7
think about
different
this.
cohorts,
It was
including
horrible.
the 5th Mesa Infantry
It was
and Gurney
secondhand,
Zone, were
third-hand
simultaneously
cringe
deployed in a coordinated
on my
attack.
part.
The whole operation was brutal. The Hark defenders much more vicious than we were used to.
And yet, you and your fellow soldiers managed to execute the mission with surgical precision. Can you share a specific moment from that operation that stands out in your memory?
Well, there was this one moment, I guess. The Hark Bastion was still only half built, and we'd taken on a group of engineers, but we were spotted by a fortified lasgun position from the finished part of the bastion and pinned down.
Is that right?
They were really tearing us apart.
Yeah,
Somehow, we managed to get behind them through the half-built works. I remember crawling through the blood-stained sand and rubble. The smell of death and fried ozone thick on the air.
Let me lower this. I heard this one
When we
many
finally
times.
took out that position, at least, it felt like a small victory in this.
So, yeah, question, Bob Maker. Would you like to see a remaster of Unreal? The only other games I played. Oh, you mean the Unreal 1? Yeah, I finished that with my friend Epic. We did a co-op of that back in the day when we were younger. I wouldn't mind seeing it, but all I remember was a long-ass game. I don't think Epic Games would ever do it, to be honest. I mean, it'd be cool if they did, but I highly doubt that they would. But hey, you know, it'd be fun to go through an experience with my friend again, co-op. I remember just towards the end, there's this like long ass bridge. I remember that. Yeah. So, yeah. So, I started talking about. I got nervous. They asked me questions. I knew they were going to ask them, and I still fucked it up. They asked me questions that were unrelated to anything I did before in my previous job. They were going to ask. They asked me like, so when you were on a project or a team lead, did you ever take the lead on a project? And blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I was never on the project. How you see my resume? Why would you ask that? Oh, I'm like, well, if I was, I would do this. So this was similar to a project, but it wasn't. And then I was rambling, like more. It was more so than normal. I went off about AI. I talked about virtual reality, and the best part at the end, I was trying to make a tangent, and I lost a tangent. I started talking about jury duty and how I love jury duty. How the fuck? Where the fuck did that come from, Bob? Oh my God. It was horrible. Second hand, third hand, first hand cringe. Oh my God. Heretic. Oh, Heretic is out now. They just did a thing for QuakeCon. Heretic and Heretic and Hexen. There it is, Heretic Plus. Yeah, they just did this. They upgraded it. It's the same graphics, but it's it runs on modern machines without any mods. And there's mod support. There's co-op. There's multiplayer. And if you already have Heretic and Hexen on Steam, you got this for free. They did it for QuakeCon. They have all the stuff, a new menu. This just last year for QuakeCon they did Doom plus Doom 2. This year they did Heretic and Hexen. So yeah, they already did that one. And Half-Life, I was going to play it on stream. It's $3.99 right now on sale. It's $20. Yeah, it's $20. It's 80. It's a fan-made remake of Half-Life. But with updated graphics. It's like completely remade from the ground up, but I believe it uses all the voices and stuff, and it's Valve approved. It came out in 2020, so it changes slightly, like the levels and stuff, but for the most part, it's Half-Life. So if you wanted to play Half-Life 1, just get this Black Mesa. It's $4 right now, and again, it's Valve approved. That's why it's for sale on Steam. So yeah, check that out. Windows 3.1. Let's not talk about that now. All right. Anyway, yeah, the guy. You know, the first thing I said, the guy had a movie poster behind him. One of the managers that interviewed me. And I was like, oh, I just bought that on 3D. I'm like, oh my God, Bob. I was mumbling. I kept on. It was horrible. The interview did last 45. And then as soon as it was done, I'm like, fuck this. I called my friend to tell her I fucked it up. I sent a message to another friend who gave me the heads up about the role. And then I started streaming right away. I gotta refresh. I gotta get out of this mindset. Oh God. But anyway, there you go. I have a virtual machine. I run to. Oh, you use 3.1 to classic games? Oh my goodness. I think, Bacon, I give up. I think I'm unhireable. I'm done. I think. This is it. There needs to be a door here, so I can't have this here. I just want to get a basic shape down, and then I can work on,
In twilight's glow where shadows meet, a
oh god,
warrior
more
stands
poems.
on
More
weary
space
feet.
poems.
His sword,
The
once
one is like
bright,
the
now
charge of the
dulled
Light
with
Brigade.
strife, reflects the toll of countless lives. Oh, fate, you've carved
Oh,
this path
fate.
of pain, through deserts vast, through
Oh,
blood and
no, I
rain.
wanna
Yet honor
start
binds my
reciting
heart
Henry
tonight.
V.
For House Atreides, I still fight.
You're hireable. What are
Remember
your
those
standards?
who fell in
My
fields,
standards are
whose
that I give
courage
up.
were their only
That's what
shields.
my standards
Their
are.
names engraved
Did
in
Apple
stars
sue MS
above,
over
their
3.1?
deeds,
That
the
I don't
legacy of
remember.
Love. In silence now.
Or don't know. I
take my
mean, that
leave.
I don't know anything
For
about.
battle's end, and souls must grieve. But know this truth, my comrades dear, in every heart we still stand near. O house of just and noble name, we've lit the stars with honor's flame. And though my journey's end is near, House Atreides,
Fuck
shed
House
no tear.
Atreides. House
For in the
Atreides.
halls where heroes rest, where valor shines, where hearts are blessed,
I'm
we'll
drinking
meet
pee-pee
again
water now.
in timeless
Yum, yum.
peace, where all our pains and trials cease. In twilight's glow where shadows meet, a warrior stands on weary feet. His sword, once bright, now dulled with strife, reflects the toll of countless
I'm gonna
lives.
make I'm gonna make some
Oh,
comfort
fate,
food. I'm
you've
gonna make
carved
some
this path of pain, through deserts vast, through blood and
pizza
rain.
rolls.
Yet
I
honor
streamed
binds
this
my
morning.
heart
Oh
to
yeah.
For
Another
House
thing is,
Atreides,
I went to
still
sleep
fight.
around 10 to 11.
Remember
I fell
those who
asleep.
fell in fields,
Then
whose
I woke
courage
up
were
at
their
2
only
a.m. and I've
shields.
been up ever
Their
since.
names engraved in stars above.
The
their
interview was at
deeds,
11
the legacy
a.m.
of love. In silence, now I take my leave. For battle's end, and souls must grieve. But know this truth, my comrades dear, in every heart we still stand near. O house of just and noble name, we've lit the stars with honor's flame. And though my journey's end is near, House Atreides, shed no tear. For in the halls where heroes rest, where valor shines, where hearts are blessed, we'll meet again in timeless peace, where all our pains and trials cease. Powerful words that remind us of the courage and resolve
You could always
that
sell your
lives in
body.
every
Oh my
Atreides
God.
heart.
I can't slot these things down. That sucks. Dun, 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 dun.
The heart of Rendavo.
Oh, here we go. Another
Rendavo's
space
father
poem.
was a sergeant, old and bent and grey. He served the Duke in '88, back in a bygone day. He lived out in the desert and scraped his meager fare, with children 9 around him and Ren, the youngest there. The older siblings learnt some sense, but Ren was left without. He was tall, but short on wisdom, and grew up broad and stout. Pious, cheerful, willing, yet he seldom did things right. "What will become of you, poor boy?" his father asked each night. And finally, Ren answered, "A soldier, sword in hand. If all else fails, at least I can still die for Duke and land." Ren packed his bags and went to join the brave Atreides troop. Strong and fit, and healthy too, he was welcomed in the group. But when he had to master drills and learn the skills of war, the sergeant screamed and laughed and screamed still more. For when ordered to turn
Lucy.
left, Ren would quickly turn to right.
My singing sounded like
and
Beavis
told
and
to
Butthead.
shoulder
Oh my god.
arms instead. He charged with all his might. Ren Darvo's drills and troubles became a well-known tale. Even famous Duncan, Idaho, would smile at his travail. And when at last Ren's unit was ordered off to war, the officers debated, was he suited for that chore? But Ren just let them argue. He stood there, broad and straight. "If with the others I can't go, I'll go alone. Just wait." He took his sword and backpack and marched out with the rest. At camp he was their servant, fulfilling each request. But when the battles raged, he was ordered to stand back. He didn't understand when to take cover or attack. Duncan, Idaho was on the run, Harkonnens in his tracks. He passed
It's like
Ren
bacon.
Darvo's unit, shouting, "Boys, you watch our backs. Don't let the devils through the gorge, or all of us are lost. Guard it until we regroup. Keep it safe at any cost." A small detachment, made up but of barely 20 men, got there in time to make their stand. Along with them came Ren. The Harkonnen fell on them hard, their lasguns raining death. And 7 brave Atreides men gave up their costly breath. The same disastrous fate would soon befall all those who'd stay. So when ordered to retreat, they all retreated straight away. All but one, who stayed to fight and charged the foes instead. Ren couldn't get the notion of flight through his stubborn head. He just
She's
stood
right,
there,
Waffles. Remember
broad
when
and
MTV
strong,
played music videos
and
and
ready
BJ's
now
report?
to teach a lesson to each Harkonnen who
Keep
came
it secret,
within
keep
his
it
reach.
safe. Okay,
At the choke point in the gully,
Gandalf.
they all each took a turn, but without lasgun cover.
Governor.
One by one, were forced to learn. They charged at Ren, but each who came was fought and bested all the same. None could beat him at this game, for Atreides' honor, house, and name. Duncan,
Wow,
Idaho had
that's an
rallied
amazing
all the
poem.
troops that still
That's
were hale.
lovely. A lovely
He shouted,
poem.
"Hold out, my brave lad. We're coming. Do not fail." He told all who would hear him, watch a true Atreides fight. "Hurry, boys. Come to his aid. He has saved us all tonight." Against that fearsome counterstrike, no Harkonnen could hold. They faltered, failed, and turned their backs, a rare sight to behold. Their faces pale, their weapons dropped behind them as they ran. And Duncan looked around and asked, "Where is that fearless man? He who held the gully until we could all return, that hero of the desert. His name I must needs learn." "He has fallen," said the sergeant, his head bowed down in shame. He lies there dead upon the sand. Rendavo was his name. I remember him, said Idaho.
Isn't the Atreides channel sucky?
Seem to rest,
Listen to this.
but for the blood
This is the
that
stupid
stained
Atreides that Bacon picked.
across his
Fuck the
mighty
Atreides.
chest. That lasgun knew just where to strike. As plainly you can see, said Idaho to those around. Yes, it knew more than we. It shunned his brow. 'Twas weak and poor, that much all of us knew. But found instead what better was his heart, forever true. The word spread quick among all those who had survived the fight. And every soldier did agree Duncan Idaho was right. Rendavo was
Schwab's
no
much as you,
thinker.
Bob? Oh my god, you love to
His
say
mind
shit. Don't
slow,
speak like this for a proper
Truth be
English.
told,
Huh.
his head, they said, was thick as wood, but his heart was made of gold.
We're perfect for each other? Oh my god. Yeah, I was sharing it earlier, Lucy. Yeah, I waffled. I went on rants about AI. They asked me questions about, like, when you were working on a project, how did you interact with people who did not, like, you did not get along with, or whatever, you know, whatever, like questions like that. I'm like, I've never been on I'm thinking to myself, I've never been on a project where I did it. What do you, I was like, that basically, that was me. And then at the end, I start talking about jury duty. I'm like, why did I bring up jury duty? Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing, Bob? It was horrible. Fucking grappling hook sucks in this game. All right, now this is sucky here. Yeah. It wasn't. And they're like, oh, we have one more interview on Monday, and then we should be able to get back to everyone on Friday to let them know about the second round of interviews. I'm like, I was going to say, yeah, you shouldn't even bother. I already know my fate. So yeah, I should have composed it in prose like that English lady. So give me fate. My fate is known. No need to share. I'll bid you farewell with my slimy hair. Yes.
It's the Wastelander Chronicles.
Yeah, this is good. This is the one good story.
O'Gary's Imports.
The one
If you
good
want
thing
it,
on
we
this
have it.
radio
and
station.
And if we don't
Yes.
have it, we'll
Listen
get it.
up.
Join us now as we journey to the blistering sands of Arrakis, where we follow the adventures of the O'Gary clan, a pioneering family of salvage experts, as they scour war-torn battlefields and crash sites to discover their next great haul.
Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to the Wastelander Chronicles. I'm your Badlands Scout, Sally O'Gary, back with another wild adventure. After that scary encounter with the Masquerade, we got our hands on that super mysterious map. Dad was all over it, trying to figure out where it led. Normally, he would take it over to his mentat friends at the Seleucid Bowl. I used to think Master Chin was scary when I was little, The way he got that faraway look in his eye when he did his computing? Master Chin would have taken one look, and before you got a word out, he'd have done a sector-by-sector comparison of the map with known topography. But in this case, Dad didn't want anyone knowing the secrets of the map before he did.
I'll figure it out myself.
Mom said he was being a paranoid old fool, but what should have taken 30 seconds took 2 days. And don't you know it? 2 days later, we found ourselves piling into Clovis, our 68th homeland master, and set a course for the Haga Basin. Once we were underway, Dad unfolded the map and pointed to a marking that looked like an angry beetle.
This is our destination, kids. Remember that old Empire facility we found a few weeks back? It was a maintenance facility. You know, a bunch of tool pushers they kept around to fix stuff for the eggheads. I guess a scientist can tell you how much a pound of worm shit weighs, but put them all together in a room and they still can't turn a screw to save their lives. Anyhow, in the documentation we recovered, we found an inventory roll listing some of the other testing stations by number and field of study. Testing Station 29 studied plants, while 36 studied weather. Station 91, though, they studied bugs. Just like this ugly little sucker we're headed towards.
Boy, was that journey rough. Mom said it was a bad time of year to be traveling, and the sandstorms were relentless. Visibility was almost nothing, and sometimes my little brother Koda and I had to get out and walk ahead of Clovis to make sure we didn't drive off a cliff. Eventually, we arrived at the sector indicated on the map, and we hid Clovis away, where she would be safe. As usual, Koda and I took the point and went ahead of our group. I won't lie, every step of that mission was a chafing nightmare. Before we left Clovis, I made the harebrained decision to break in a handed-down stillsuit that didn't fit right. I was in rare form and fit for time when we finally came upon the massive portal in the rocks. By then, we'd been to enough of these old testing stations to know when we saw it. The oversized doors were slightly open, but peering in, we could only see darkness. Koda was immediately apprehensive.
Reading a lot of foot traffic, Sally. I'm not sure how lost this old testing station really is.
Of course, that's when Dad and the rest of the family arrived.
I knew it!
Keep it down, Finn.
I knew it! You said I was a fool. You said I'd lead us into an ambush.
The night is young.
Ignore your petulant mother, kids. We go in wedge formation.
Lucy, you're
After
petulant.
me.
Lucy's petulant.
We squeezed through the narrow aperture with ease, but quickly found our way blocked by a massive pit of darkness. After we recalibrated our optics for low light, we found a narrow ramp that wound down to the gaping shaft. I forgot all about my chafing as we descended into the darkness. I hated the feeling in there. The lonely, oppressive atmosphere that long-abandoned places had in common. But the spell was quickly broken when a Harkonnen fire team floated down the center of the shaft from above. We flattened ourselves against the wall and kept out of their lights as the noisy and oblivious troopers floated past.
You know that bloody city will never be finished.
The beast is a fool. One day the Baron is going to come here and see where all his Solaris went.
You don't want to be around when that happens.
And why is it you don't want that?
You haven't met the Baron yet, have you, boy?
Damn it, Finn. This isn't a testing station. It's a Harkonnen base.
Can it be both?
I told you the night was young.
So, what do we do now?
This place is huge, and we came this far. I say we go on high alert and check it out.
We couldn't risk getting caught, so we stuck to the shadows and moved as quietly as we could. Mom was right. This place was huge, with tunnels going off in every direction. We saw rooms full of weird machinery and old tech, stuff I'd never seen before. But oddly, no bugs or insects of any kind.
There were never any bugs, Sally. I think the symbol on the map indicate Harkonnens, not bugs.
Well, their helmets are kind of bug-shaped when you look at them.
That's when we heard footsteps and ducked into a side room just in time. Peeking out, we saw a
very
group of
sulky
Harkonnen
and
troopers
bad-tempered.
march past. We didn't know how many there were in
Petulant.
total, but any kind of combat would have brought the whole base down on us. My heart was pounding so hard, I was sure they'd hear it. After they were gone, the spirit of adventure had left us, and we resolved to get out of there as fast as we could. Coda and I really wanted to kill us a Harkonnen, but Mom told us it wasn't our time yet. We'd get our chance one day. But boy, was she wrong, as we came face to face with the Harkonnen captain at the top of the ramp. Our daggers were already in hand, as I went high and Coda went low. Eyes and thighs, we called it, as we practiced the move so many times. And that's how we killed our first Harkonnen. Coda took an ear for his collection and offered to help me start my own. But, ew, I told Coda no way. Once we made it back to Clovis, Dad sealed the hatch behind us as Mom brought her great engine to life. After we got back to Arakeen, Dad met his friend, Master Chim, and shared our findings. While we didn't score any decent salvage on the trip, Dad did receive a reward from the Atreides for providing them with actionable intelligence on the Harkonnen base. Apparently the location of that particular base had troubled them for a while. Last we heard, Gurney Halleck was on his way there with a heavy assault team. With that said, Atreides days are back at O'Gary's Imports.
That's right, Sally. Discounts across the board if you serve the Duke and can prove it. Come find us on the Agora Concourse of the Grand Souk in Arakeen. Because at O'Gary's Imports, if you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it.
Thanks, Dad. Until next time, this is your faithful Badland Scout, Sally O'Gary, signing off and reminding you to always check your six. And come back next time for another episode of the Wastelander Chronicles.
She's like the daughter I never had. Except that she killed a Harkonnen. Okay, this is going to be a problem. I have no idea what to do here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh. Goodbye, building. One that bacon took forever to make. Alright. Drink your Ovaltine bomb. Great radio channel. I want to go to that shop and buy some stuff. What is holding this together? There we go.
We've got it all for you today, from inspiring frontline stories to another exciting
all right, so the
episode
radio
of
station
everyone's
just
favorite
recycled.
Wandering Swordsman. But first, let's kick things off with some sonorous sounds for your listening pleasure. You're listening to Vox Atreides, the voice of the Duke.
Let's see what the next thingy is. If it's a war story, I'm out. We'll switch over to Harkonnen radio. Harkonnen radio is better. Harkonnens are better. I need a stairway leading up to here. If you come in through this door, or that door, I guess you'll just go over here to the stuff. But if you have to go up top, you can go this way here. And then you go over here. But what about if you want to go on the other side? Maybe a staircase over here? Maybe one here when you come in. I gotta make my pizza rolls. I need comfort food. Bob's getting tired too, but Bob's not going to sleep. Why am I talking in third person? It's like bacon. Oh, that's my Pokemon. Yeah, see, this doesn't work here. It's too close to the door, too. We got the old garage back here. Oh, wow, there's... Oh, wow. Okay. I hear space bugs. Oh, look at that. Wow, what's going on?
In this troubled age, when darkness stalks the land,
Oh
and
no,
corruption
no
threatens
more
to
poems.
extinguish the last
No more
light of hope,
poems.
a lone warrior roams the cosmos. A wanderer with no allegiance to any but truth and justice. He stands as a beacon in the darkness.
Arakin way?
He stands for those who cannot stand for themselves. He is the last man standing. He is the swordsman.
All right. I think I heard
Episode
this.
2732, the Slave Lord of Amaranth. After his showdown on the plains of Jericho with the renegade Hyren-Zir, the swordsman finds passage to the Delta Amaranth system in the far reaches of the Trinary Cluster.
Are you sure you wish to disembark here, of all places, swordsman?
Oh, I gotta watch
Amaranth
last
3
one.
is a remote mining world of little import. No highliner is due to pass this way again for some time.
I am sure, Guildsman. I will find my way.
Very well.
That's how I talk to
Joe
Bacon.
resupply freighter
I'm
leaves
sure
within the
Bacon.
hour. I have arranged your conveyance to the surface. Very well, swordsman.
I'm sure Bacon. I'm sure.
Oh, there, boy. You run as if the hounds of Hades were at your heels.
Please, Lord, kill me. I beg of thee. Slay me where I stand. I cannot go back to Lord Varric.
Lord Varric. This is not a name known to me. What house governs this world, boy?
For many thousands of years, this stewardship of Amaranth 3 fell to a house minor with allegiances to the great house Waku.
Waku is no more. Their systems were purged in the Third Coalsack War. Their holdings forfeit to the Spacing Guild.
As you say, Sirrah.
The boy speaks the truth, Lord. It's been 6 or so centuries now.
And the Guild has not assumed control? This world must be in a ledger somewhere.
Well, the Highliner comes like clockwork. But we get supplied, and then they're gone again. To wherever Highliners go. We just figure they forgot about us.
Then who is this Lord Varric?
Born a slave like his father before him. The Varrics took control when it became clear we were forgotten.
A Mala, claiming lordship over other Mala.
We must go, Sirrah. If Lord Varric's men find you, I don't know what they'll do.
Take me to the slave called Varric. Justice will be served.
Who dares enter my hall unbidden?
I dare, Mala. You claim authority that is not your own. For that, I claim your life.
You? What is your
I do that.
name,
I say that to
stranger?
Bacon all the
I would
time.
know what to mark upon your grave.
I am the swordsman. Your false reign is over, Varric.
Guards, don't just stand there. Get him!
Lord Varric, the stranger fights like the swordmasters of legend.
Impossible! The sword masters were destroyed. The remnants scattered.
6 to 1, he is outnumbered, and still, our men cannot strike him.
Fool! They do not have to strike him. They only have to maneuver him onto
Maneuver
that trap
him.
door. Goodbye, swordsman!
Save your breath, stranger. You took a brutal beating on the way down. Most do not survive the fall, as the bones in this dungeon attest. Dungeon. Below Lord Varric's audience chamber. I am Rodrigo. He is no lord. Not in any
Rodrigo.
legitimate sense. I'm not sure that's a distinction many here would appreciate. What else is a lord if not a title claimed by force?
A lordship is an investiture governed by the Heritage Council in Section 437 through 441 of the Great Convention. It's a covenant, as old as the Imperium itself.
Section 3.
But tell me then, stranger, the ones who established your covenant, how is it they claim their power, if not by force? How is it they are legitimate and the pig Varric is not?
You tire me, old man.
You tire me, Bacon.
Well, at least we agree that Varric is a pig. Rest now, stranger. You'll need your strength for what is ahead.
Damn it, I oiled that hinge. Can he walk?
Can you walk, stranger? Our last true governor had the unshakable fear that the people would rise against him and throw him down here.
You tire
I
me,
helped
Bacon.
to build this secret exit to ease his paranoia. Did it? Yes. Until House Waco fell. Then the people turned on him and threw him down here.
But he escaped through a secret exit.
No. He landed badly and died soon after. But we will escape from his secret exit. This is my daughter, Gina. She will lead us to safety.
What about Varric?
As far as Varric is concerned, you're already dead or dying. No one has ever come back from this place. Easy now, swordsman. I've tended to your wounds.
Thank you, both.
My father was a draftsman in the Imperial Engineering Guild and helped to build this humble colony.
Armor in 3 isn't much, stranger, but we are self-sustaining. And the Guild will remember us one day. We were doing just fine until Varric's grandfather took over.
Lord Varric is just the latest in a long line of assholes.
We have seen
Whoa.
too many good men fall trying to stand against him.
There are enough of you. Why not fight back together?
The fear of death, I suppose. The land here is harsh. The work grueling. Without our men, our families would starve.
Fear is a powerful chain, stranger.
A chain we will break together. Send word to the villagers. It's time to end this. Colonists, you've lived in fear of Varric's rule for too long. He is a vile pretender, and order must be restored.
But how can we do this, stranger? We are not an army.
Remember yourselves. You
We
are
are an
Imperial
army.
peons, with
Isn't
all
that
the
from a
rights and
movie?
protections that station implies.
That's from
Who
Kroll.
will stand for us? We've been waiting on the Spacing Guild for over 300 years.
I will stand for you, and you will stand for yourselves.
But how?
I will train you, after I have forged a new sword. It's time. Today we break the chains of bondage. Today, we fight. Huzzah! We've
Huzzah!
gone over the plan.
When next we meet, it will be over the body of the dead slave called Varric. Huzzah!
So then I told the farmer, if you cannot pay your proper tribute, perhaps your comely young daughter can pay it for you.
Oh.
Slave Lord Varric, your false reign ends now.
You? But how?
You!
Guards, get him!
He has rallied all the peasants against us!
They fight like demons. The stranger must have trained them.
Face me, Varric.
I will take care of the stranger myself.
The tyrant has fallen. You have won your freedom.
But... No! Father!
Your father fought bravely, Gina. His sacrifice was not in vain.
Thank you, swordsman. You've saved us, but I've lost my father in the bargain.
His spirit lives on in the freedom you now share. Freedom to serve your proper masters, the Spacing Guild. Will undoubtedly return soon to claim you all.
What do we do until then?
Hunger and disunity may come, but you must remain steadfast in your duties, and the honor of that will sustain you. Remember, a righteous heart is never truly empty.
You're right, swordsman. Is there any way we can repay you?
Setting things right is payment enough. And now, I must move on.
Huzzah! We'll
Huzzah!
never forget you, swordsman. Swordsman?
Whoa, lag.
Where did he go?
And so, the swordsman leaves another world better than he found it. Join us next time for another chapter in the saga of the Swordsman.
Yay! Alright. It's time for the Harkonnen radio. I don't hear. Well, let's see what the next thing is. It's probably a war story or a poem. What the heck is going on here? These rocks become more of a constraint. Do 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 do. I need another drink. This radio station, what the heck?
The warriors farewell.
No. No.
In twilight's glow, where shadows meet, a warrior stands on weary feet. His
tables have turned, and this competition just became a whole lot more unpredictable.
Stay tuned to this frequency for more updates and thrilling commentary from the heart of KD Prime. The man trap continues, and the excitement is far from over!
Keep your ears glued to the Harkonnen channel for live updates and the most intense moments from the games. The competition is heating up, and you don't want to miss a second of the Man Trap!
Wow, wasn't that amazing? The spectacle of the Harkonnen family games
Ventress.
unequaled throughout the galaxy.
That's the actress that plays
excitement
Ventress.
is growing as the contestants engage
It has
with
to
the
be.
terrors of the labyrinth and each other.
She also
I don't
plays
know about
Hela
you, but
in
I,
the
for
Marvel
one,
Rivals game.
just cannot wait until the next installment of the Man Trap. Let's keep the momentum going with another stirring anthem.
Man, this is going to be harder than putting the other side together. Jeez. You know, I never even considered putting a stair like that here.
Listening to frequency 152.6, the voice of House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis. Now witness as the dark and tangled truths of House Atreides are revealed by
fuck House Atreides.
Convert.
Yeah.
Greetings, Truth Seeker. I am the Convert. Once a high-ranking advisor to the Atreides regime, I have since escaped and live under the protection of our good Baron. I cannot divulge my name, out of fear for my dear ones still trapped in House Atreides. I am not here to tell you what to think. I only offer you questions, keys that you might use to unlock your own truth. Today's question: what is the price of loyalty?
What is your name?
The loyal soldiers of House Atreides. They fight, they die, they sacrifice everything for their Duke. But what do they gain in return? A pat on the back, a word of praise, a posthumous medal that does nothing to comfort their grieving families. Think of the countless lives spent in the name of a house that promises glory, but delivers only death. What is the true cost of such loyalty? How many families must be torn apart? How many futures shattered before one realizes the futility of blind allegiance? Ask yourself, dear listener, what does the Duke truly value? Is it the lives of his soldiers, or the power he wields through their obedience? Why does he send them to die on distant sands, fighting battles that serve only to consolidate his own power? Now reflect on the lives of the Harkonnen soldiers. They too fight and die, but they do so with the understanding of their role in a grander scheme. They are not deceived by false promises of glory, but are part of a machine that
Sector
rewards
weather
strength
alert.
and
A large
cunning.
sandstorm is approaching.
Dear listener,
Ah.
ponder this. Is it better to live as a pawn in a game of deception, or to fight knowing the true nature of the beast you serve?
Here it
What
is.
is the true cost of loyalty, and who truly benefits from it? Follow these questions to their ultimate conclusion, dear listener, and you may just find your truth.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Do do do. Do do do.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Ah! I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. We'll be back. She's up top, saloon, second floor.
Okay. I'm heading towards the hangman's chain.
She's on me.
Alright, I'm gonna start this gen. Sunset's prettier now.
I'm going to Maine.
The sky and oh, you can see the Milky Way. Hold on a second, floor.
Stay out of Maine.
Chase. Right, she's in Maine again.
Yep. But like a moth coming back to the flame, I'm going back to this gen. Oh God, motherfucker! he nodded at the zombie. Oh, you B-word. All right, Gemini, I will kill you. I will kill them for you. Look at her in her negligee. Oh, you B-word. That was funny. Ewa. Nya. Ah! No, fall. Where am I? Ah! Ah! Build me an army worthy of Mordor. Build me shape wood worthy of my crappy builds. Oh my god, that is fucking loud. Alright. Oh my god, I went to the wrong server. Oh my god. I was just coming over here.
She's gonna go towards Kate, it looks like.
I'm jumping off this gen.
Yeah, hide.
She's kicking it.
She's going in yours.
Yep, yep, I see her.
We're gonna heal on me.
She's out of her power. I'm back on my gen. I was not staking out. I was, there's a base here that decayed. So I was looting it. So I built this so people wouldn't get none the wiser. And I never tore it down. That's because there's all this loot that, look at all this junk in here. There's all this loot I stole. I have to move this. Oh, wow. Oh, Kitty. You're amazing. Oh, wait. I said that out loud. Shit. Fuck. They're not protecting me. God damn it. Shit. Do I have any bandages? Oh, I got health potion. Okay. Oh my god, oh my goodness. Fucking sandstorm. Are you fucking serious? I have no shelter here. Oh my god. Ah! What the fuck? God, motherfucker, piece of shit. Wow. Wow.
All right, I'm back. Let's do this.
They just multiplied. What the?
Network for live updates and the most intense moments. The competition is heating up, and you won't want to miss what happens next in The Man Trap.
Damn it, we missed it.
Do you need labor that never tires? Do you wish to possess the strongest and most obedient slaves in your social circle?
Sure.
Look no further than the Halil Trading Company, where every Maula is picked fresh from the wild and domesticated to perform even the most demanding and demeaning task. Whether you use them for mining, construction, or for your pleasure, we have the slave for you. Speak to the slave master in Harko Village.
You're listening to the Harkonnen Network, where every second counts
In our pursuit of greatness, strength
See?
through loyalty.
See, this is the
Remember,
Harkonnens
dear
are so much better than you.
Every action you take is a step towards greatness. Stay tuned for more programs and music throughout the day, and let the might of House Harkonnen guide you in all you do. Let's keep the energy high with
That's
some
Ventress.
rousing music.
That is fucking Ventress. Oh, wow. Wow. Did the worm eat it? Wait, I have 100%. How did I not find a scab?
You are listening to frequency 152.6, the voice of House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis. Now witness as the dark and tangled truths of House Atreides are revealed by the Convert.
Greetings, Truth Seeker. I am the Convert. Once a high-ranking advisor to the Atreides regime, I have since escaped, and now live under the protection of our good Baron. Recently, events have taken a dire turn, and I fear for my dear ones still trapped in House Atreides. As always, I am not here to tell you what to think. I offer only questions to unlock your own truth. Today's question: what becomes of those who defy House Atreides? Recently, dear listener, the Atreides have discovered my true identity. They have seized my dear ones and are languishing in the depths of Hurricane's vengeance. I fear for their lives under the yoke of this noble house. What do you think happens to the prisoners of House Atreides? Are they treated with the dignity and respect that the Duke so proudly proclaims? Or are they subjected to unspeakable horrors, hidden away from the eyes of the universe? Consider the public face of House Atreides, a facade of honor and righteousness, but what lies beneath that facade? Do you trust that their prisons are places of fairness and justice? I have heard whispers of torture, of deprivation, of souls broken in those dark, oppressive cells, where suffering is the only constant. Is this the true face of the Duke's justice? Reflect on this. What does such cruelty say about the moral high ground the Atreides claim? How does a leader justify the torment of innocence to maintain power? As you ponder these questions,
I'm scared.
Think of my dear ones facing the bleakest of fates. Does the Duke's righteousness extend to mercy? Or does it stop at the threshold of his ambition? Dear listener, ask yourself, can a house built on the suffering of others be trusted? Follow these questions to their ultimate conclusion, dear listener, and you will just find your truth.
You're listening to the Harkonnen Network, where every second counts in our pursuit of greatness. Strength through loyalty.
Remember, dear listeners, every action you take is Stay tuned for more programs and music throughout the day, and let the might of House Harkonnen guide you in all you do.
Come on, I want the spice. God damn it. There's a second worm here. He's coming back. Yep.
Welcome back, people of Arrakis, to the Harkonnen Family Games! The Man-Trap competition continues with fierce battles and unexpected wins. Let's join our hosts, Maxim Dubrov and Vera Kotila, for the latest updates.
Thank you and welcome back. I'm Maxim Dubrov, slave master of the labyrinth, and with me is the ever-insightful biologist, Vera Kotila. Vera, we're about to witness a confrontation between Conan and the Grey Lady.
Indeed, Maxim. Nico is attacking directly. No hesitation this time.
Typical Puiko. He only dares to fight because she's a woman. He's a coward through and through.
Yes, and injured as he is, one wonders how he expects to win. But look at him. He's fighting with surprising skill despite his wounds.
He's desperate. That's all this is. Desperation. He knows he has no other choice.
The Grey Lady is proving to be a formidable opponent. Her strength and speed are incredible, far beyond what one would expect from her age and appearance.
Her veil has been torn off. Oh, look at those old scars. Her face is quite disfigured.
Yes, but they seem familiar to me. Have I seen that type of scarring before? Where?
I don't recognize her. She looks hideous though. Anyway, back to the fight. Puiko seems to have the upper hand, but don't worry, he'll just kill any moment now.
I'm not sure, Maxim. He's fighting fiercely, and despite everything, he seems to be holding his ground.
He might actually do something right. But wait! What's that sound?
The rock lizards! They're flooding into the room, and there's Kanto right behind them.
Look at them attack! Puiko is putting up a fight, but they're too many. He's being overwhelmed.
The Grey Lady is retreating. She's getting away while the rock lizards tear into Puiko. It's a frenzy.
And there he goes, disappearing in a swarm of teeth and claws. Puiko then finally getting what he deserves.
Oh, the rock lizards are relentless. Kanto's control over them is absolute. He's calling them back now, and there's hardly anything left of Puiko. Just bones and scraps of flesh.
What a fitting end for that coward. He deserves every bit of it.
Now we're down to 5 contestants. The Morani twins, the Fremen, Kanto, and the Grey Lady. The competition is fiercer than ever.
Stay tuned to this frequency for more updates and thrilling commentary from the heart of Gedi Prime. The Man-Trap continues, and the excitement is far from over.
Keep your ears glued to the Harkonnen network.
Bacon
for
would be
live
impressed.
updates
I
and the
found
most
spice all
intense
by myself.
moments. The competition is heating up, and you won't want to miss what happens next in The Man-Trap.
Let me tell you, Maxim, those scars, I've seen that kind of scarring before. If I could just remember where... That was the mantra, brought to you by the Halil
I got
Trading
spice
Company,
for us, Bacon.
exclusively
You
on
don't
the
need any
Harkonnen
more than what I
network.
got.
Stay tuned for more exciting content. Harkonnen, we are Arrakis.
Oh, wait, I need fuel. I got thousands. I got thousands upon thousands. I got 213. You're welcome. We. It's the same thing. I rub it all over my. Oh. We. Oh. Oh, way.
Listening to frequency 152.6, the voice of House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis. Now witness as the dark and tangled truths of House Atreides are revealed by the Convert.
Greetings, Truth Seeker. I am the Convert. Once a high-ranking advisor to the Atreides regime, I have since escaped and now live under the protection of our good Baron. Recent events have placed my dear ones in grave danger, and I must address an important matter. In my last broadcast, I lost the Greystone, the Ghana house from the suffering of others we trusted. Some of you may have misinterpreted this as a vain criticism of House Harkonnen. Let me be clear. I did not intend to cast doubt upon the noble
I haven't been eaten by one yet, Bacon.
My loyalty to our good Baron remains unwavering, and I am grateful for the protection he provides. But today's question must be, is it possible to truly cleanse oneself of the Atreides corruption?
Yeah, fuck the
Consider,
Atreides.
listener, the nature of one who has defected from House Atreides. Like myself, We carry with us the taint of their deceit and self-righteousness. How deep does this taint run? Can it ever be fully purged? Or does it linger, corrupting even the most sincere of them? What? Despite my best efforts, I am still unwittingly a traitor. What if the Atreides' deceit has left marks on my very essence that I cannot erase? Is my devotion to House Harkonnen compromised by my past, by the very fact that I once served the Atreides? This is not an easy question to face. It requires hard, unflinching self-examination. I must ask myself, and I ask you, Master as well, can the fate of Atreides ever be fully eradicated? Or does it forever mark those who once lived under their sway? Follow these questions to their ultimate conclusion, dear listener.
I got 95. Yeah.
Your truth.
Enhance your abilities and push the limits of human potential with noble augments.
Being a better
Offering a
compactor.
range of cybernetic enhancements and genetic modifications, we help you achieve peak performance. Stronger, faster, better. Become the ultimate warrior with noble augments. Upgrade today and experience the future of human evolution.
You're tuned into the Harkonnen Network, where strength, loyalty, and dominance reign supreme. Strength through loyalty.
The courage and dedication of our soldiers is truly unmatched. As my dear friend Bashar Cordoba often says, discipline is the foundation of victory. And if discipline isn't enough, corporal punishment. Now, let's raise our spirits with some invigorating music.
Yeah, ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha. Why is he going next to our house? Close your eyes. No, don't worry about it, Bacon. I'm building. I just saw that thing pop up and I decided to see what would happen. Bacon, this morning, I went to Harco Village and I got thrown in jail. I was going to pay the bill because I didn't believe you paying the tax. So I went over there and I got thrown in jail. I didn't do anything. I was so angry. I blamed you. That's the hard Conan for you. Yeah, then I remembered you paid the taxes. Oh. I was sad.
You are listening to the Doomwatch Network. We see all. And now your host, Darko Draganov.
Hello, Arrakis! Welcome to the broadcasting arm of the Doomwatch Network, where you are the Baron's eyes. House Harkonnen has 1,000,000 eyes. Remember, dangers from within are even more treacherous than dangers from without. It is your vigilant eyes and your truth-speaking mouths that keep us all safe. Let's get right into the thick of it with Whispers and Rumors.
Whispers and Rumors.
Our network has received dozens of reports of vandalism of House Harkonnen property. This is a blemish upon the great house and upon the honor of its people. We want names. The first 20 names submitted will earn those reporting them
Bacon.
a fine
That's the
prize,
name. That's the
a fine
name.
meal with an official from House Harkonnen. Failure to submit a report will be frowned upon.
Bacon did it.
It's time, once again, for you, the loyal citizens of House Harkonnen, to speak your truth. It's
Bacon
time
did it.
for the voice of the people.
Voice of the people.
Camellia writes, how often should one submit a report to the Doomwatch Network? An excellent question, Camellia. The answer can vary for the person and situation. However, I'd like to seize this opportunity to offer up this suggestion. Take the daily challenge. Write a report every day. What have you seen? What haven't you seen?
Yeah, I
Who
gotta
do
do
you
this about
suspect?
Bacon.
And what are they hiding? Where do their allegiances lie? You never know what might lead to an arrest and reward. Remember, you have everything to gain.
Ooh, I can get a reward for turning in
everything to
bacon?
lose if the eyes
Ooh.
of House Harkonnen are
Yes.
not sharp.
I'm doing it.
And that brings us to the Baron's most wanted.
Baron's
Oh,
most
bacon.
wanted.
It is official. That scurvy jackal, Zantara, is now the criminal with the longest run as the Baron's #1 most wanted.
My
This
chair
is not an achievement for the criminal scum.
keeps sliding
It is a
backwards.
failure on all of us, on all of you. You are the thousand eyes. Surely this lowlife Reaver cannot escape that. Open your eyes. Submit your reports. Remember,
I
as a
will.
terrorist cell leader
I
for
will
the
submit my
savage
report
Fremen
about
cult,
bacon.
Zantara is wanted for a myriad of crimes, including
Myriad.
murder, rapine, and the destruction
Rapping.
of great
Bacon
house
raps.
property. But his notoriety reached galactic proportions when Zantara poisoned the spice supply, resulting in the death of millions of loyal Imperial subjects across the known
Bacon
universe.
raps.
But oh, he saved his master stroke of terror for last. Right here on Arrakis, when he used stolen house atomics to sunder the shield wall and allow those bastard worms of the desert into our basins, our sanctums.
God damn that bacon!
Destroy our safety forever.
Why did you do that, Bacon?
1 million Solaris from the Empire.
1 million?
To end this
Oh.
terrorist reign. Another 1 million from House Harkonnen for his Chris knife. I mean, how can we call ourselves a proud people while he still roams free?
I agree.
In more
Bacon's going
heartwarming
down.
news, let's honor the hero of the day.
Hero of the day.
Micah, a boy of only 7 years old, took the extraordinary and heroic effort to submit a report to Doonwatch, all on his own, turning in his parents.
Yes!
Micah's
Do it.
parents allowed their child to listen to the Battle of Corin. This operatic epic, commissioned by the Atreides, is now banned due to its false historical
God.
content. Painting
This is
the ancient
horrific.
figure of Bashar Abelard Harkonnen in an unfavorable light.
How
Micah's
dare
parents
they?
have been indefinitely detained for spreading such insidious and disgusting propaganda.
Insidious!
Especially to a child. This
Can you believe?
could not have been easy for Micah. But
Can you
doing
believe this?
the right thing never is. The boy's future is uncertain, but he is going to enjoy a fantastic reward. That's right, Micah. You are going to enjoy an evening of revelry at tomorrow night's Gladiator Games.
Nice.
In the Baron's own private
Oh my God,
box.
that's worth it. Oh my
What
God.
a lucky boy.
Oh, he's so
Micah,
lucky.
We salute you. That concludes this broadcast of the Dune Watch Network. Remember, if you see something, submit a report. If you notice your neighbor has not submitted a report recently, ask yourself, what are they hiding?
Yeah.
If you have not submitted a report recently, I ask you, what are you hiding? The
Nothing.
thousand
I have
eyes
to
of
submit.
the Baron are watching.
I have to submit my
Stay
reports.
vigilant, Arrakis.
Doing what?
That nasty Bacon. You know he's up to no good. I am not a double agent. How dare you? They're not going to listen to a Atreides dog. They're not going to listen. Submit all you want, Atreides. It won't save you. That's what a double agent would say. Oh, what the? See, listen how cool our Conan music is. As opposed to that lame, dirty, nasty Atreides music.
The Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty.
Yeah.
Welcome back, people of Arrakis, to the Harkonnen Family Games. The Man-Trap competition continues to unfold with twists and turns you won't believe. Let's join our hosts, Maxim Dubrov and Vera Kotila, for the latest updates.
Thank you and welcome back. I'm Maxim Dubrov, slave master of the labyrinth, and with me is biologist Vera Kotila. Vera, the Grey Lady seems to have some kind of guiding power. She's managed to stay ahead of Kanto and his rock lizards.
Indeed, Maxim. She's moving through the labyrinth with an otherworldly grace. She's so quiet and nimble that she's managed to throw Kanto off her trail entirely.
Look at Kanto. He's lost her trail and is now wandering. But this brings him straight into the path of the Fremen.
The Fremen and Kanto are now face to face. This will
Sector
be
weather
an intense
alert.
clash.
A large
I
sandstorm
don't
is
think the
approaching.
Fremen has a chance against the deadly rock lizards.
Kanto seems confident, but the Fremen is holding his ground with that Chris knife of his. He's moving with precision, striking down the lizards one by one.
Look at him go! Despite the odds, the Fremen's skill and determination are unmatched. He's
Here it
managing to fend off the lizards.
I like how they gave the storms a
Kanto
name.
seems to be losing his nerve. Half of his lizards are down, and he's starting to retreat. He's backing away, but
He's backed right into the twins Morani. What are they doing here?
the twins Morani have taken this opportunity to strike. They're taking down Kanto with ease, while his lizards are still preoccupied with the Fremen.
Kanto is down. The twins have eliminated him with ease.
This is
Sector weather alert.
I mean,
A large
how
sandstorm is
underhanded of the
approaching.
twins to attack him when his defenses were occupied.
An unexpected twist indeed, Maxim. With Kanto gone, we're down to 4 contestants. The Grey Lady, the 2 Morani twins, and the Fremen. This is going to be an exciting finale.
Stupid competition. That was great. I can't believe it.
What do you think will happen next, Maxim? Any predictions for the final outcome?
Doesn't matter. The whole thing's been compromised. The twins cheated. Everybody saw.
Okay. Well, folks, the
Okay.
competition is more intense than ever. The final showdown between the Grey Lady, the twins Morani, and the Fremen is just around the corner. Stay tuned to see who will emerge victorious in the Man-Trap.
Keep your ears glued to the Harkonnen Network for live updates and all the most intense moments. The competition is heating up, and the
Sector weather
final
alert. A large
confrontation is
sandstorm is
near,
approaching.
here in the Man-Trap. Don't miss it.
I'm drinking my own pee. Ah, what is this? Why is this one purple? Oh, wow. I don't think this is going to line up still, but we'll see. I have to rearrange the these tiles. I want all the beams to go in the same direction. I can't believe that. Oh my god. Ah! Nasty, Atreides. They'll get theirs. I promise you that.
The Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength.
Strength through loyalty. You are listening to frequency 152.6, the voice of House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis. Now witness as the dark and tangled truths of House Atreides are revealed by the Convert.
Greetings, Truth Seeker. I am the Convert. Once a high-ranking advisor to the Atreides regime, I have since escaped and now live under the protection of the Baron. I have now received word from my supervisor within House Harkonnen that my dear ones, my family, that they have all been cruelly executed by the Atreides.
Oh my God, fucking Atreides.
This is difficult to speak of.
Can you believe them?
But I must continue.
Fucking scum.
Today's question. What is the role of religion in times of turmoil? When I left House Atreides, I also left behind the false faith of my fathers and the lies of the Quraniana Zen Christian scripture. Naturally, I recognize these things for what they were. Tools of control, an opiate for the masses, a way to keep an oppressed people docile and unquestioning. What comfort does religion offer in the face of loss? Does it provide real solace? Or is it merely an illusion, a false promise of meaning, of reunion in some mythical afterlife? Can we trust the idea of paradise?
Frickin' Atreides.
Or is it just another method?
I can't wait to exsanguinate
when I think
Atreides.
of my murdered family, I remind myself that the promises of religion are hollow. The idea of them being in a better place is just a comforting lie. We must face the harsh reality and not be swayed by these deceitful doctrines. Ask yourself, dear listener, what is the true purpose of religion? Is it to guide us, to comfort us, or to bind us in chains of hope and fear? Can we trust in the baseless promises it makes, or should we seek our own truths, free from the shadows of ancient dogmas? These questions have troubled me deeply, as they should trouble you. Follow these questions to their ultimate conclusion, dear listener, and you may just find your truth.
You've been listening to The Convert, exclusively on the Harkonnen Network. Harkonnen, we are Arrakis.
Remember, every word spoken in truth brings us closer to victory. Let's continue with some inspiring music.
What was that? Oh no! Bacon is here. No! Ow! 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 My suit's damaged! What the hell? My suit's damaged! Goodbye! My suit's damaged! Why did you mess up my suit? Don't fall. Don't fall. I'll take you on a tour, Bacon. You like the docking bay here? Is this big enough? Hopefully this is big enough. It should be for now. Wow. Let me take you on a tour. Let me lower the music. Carries 8x8. Well, you can store that at your base. Or I can extend this eventually.
Welcome back, people of Arrakis, to the
So, down here,
competition.
there's stuff you can put. You can put stations here for me. All the stations here. I'm still not done. And then over here, more stations you can put. You could put maybe some stuff along the sides here if you want. And then over here, there's storage space here. You can put stuff here. You got down here, here's that one that's 4 tiles high or whatever. Put it here maybe. And then you got all this stuff here, which I just moved here because I was building. Also over here, you can go up to the top here. This way. And over here, if you go down.
Wait, Maxim! She's doing something. Her stance. She's using the voice.
Oh, I gotta seal this off. Shit, I didn't do that yet. All right, so over here.
The voice? This is impossible.
I remember now. Maxim, that's Sister Elara.
So you got this way or this way. So you can go over here. And that's all we got. That's all we got.
The one who challenged the Reverend Mothers? This is incredible.
Exactly. She was known for her mastery of the voice.
I think I'm gonna take a nap now. I'm very exhausted from today. I'm gonna seal this off though before I go. But yeah, there you go. I haven't put the doors in yet. Also, I gotta block off that door at the back. Oh, make a chest. If you want, put a chest like here. And then I'll grab it later. Let me seal this off.
But she escaped and they could not hide the extensive manhunt. I suppose she has been in hiding since.
I'll deal with all this next time I log in.
As far as anyone here knew, she was simply the proprietor of a pleasure house. But it seems she has quite the history.
The twins Morani are tearing each other apart. They have no control over their actions under the voice.
Unbelievable! They've killed each other! The Grey Lady stands victorious!
Wow! Sister Elara's story is remarkable. After her expulsion, she vanished from public view, living in the shadows. Now, she's emerged as a formidable contender in the man trap.
And now we're down to the final 2 contestants. the Grey Lady, or rather Sister Alara of the Bene Gesserit, and the mysterious Fremen.
This will be the ultimate showdown. Stay tuned, people of Arrakis, for more updates and thrilling commentary from the heart of Gadi Prime. The Man-Trap's final confrontation is about to begin.
Keep your ears glued to the Harkonnen Network for live updates and all the brutal highlights from the Man-Trap. The final battle is near, and you won't want to miss it. The Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty.
Check the buggy. Okay. How do I do that? Ooh, what is this? A radiation suit. Ooh. I put upgrade stuff. I didn't have full MK power block because I didn't want to farm the PVR, but I upgraded your mining tool and thank you. Oh my goodness. Wait, you gave me a cutter ray. You gave me one. You gave me that Mark V. Those filters are for your water refill every 2 days. Yeah, I had Mark V. You gave it to me. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Bacon. How you liking the base? Once I got rid of the thing right here. Once I got rid of the shield, I wanted that shield going up the ramp, the natural ramp, but that was fucking up my brain. I couldn't wrap my head around it. Scanning. Oh my god.
House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis. Now witness as the dark and tangled truths of House Atreides are revealed by the Convert.
Greetings, Truth Seeker. I am the Convert, once an advisor to the Atreides regime, who now lives under the protection of the Baron.
Ah, you're all purple.
Have shown me the true nature of those who claim to rule with ruthless boldness.
Ow.
I am not here to tell you what to think. I only ask you questions. I also ask questions to unlock your own truth. Do ideas and the vision that makes matter? Or are we driven by darker forces? Consider, dear listener, the ideas of the great houses. Each has their own creeds and dogmas, songs and legends by which they seek to shape their loyal subjects. But do these words and ideals truly matter? Do they in fact guide the actions of those in power? Or are they merely a
I guess I should put lights inside. Really dark.
to hide the true nature of their rule? Do not those raised in an environment
Oh, I still gotta do my first Descendant stuff.
and deceit become inherently corrupt, no matter what lofty ideals they profess?
Look at your eyeballs.
The soil in which we are planted
Oh my god. You're a demon.
our growth, regardless of the light we are shown. Look at the actions of House Atreides. They preach
You're literally scanning. You know that?
incarcerate and execute without mercy. They claim justice, but, some say, even they manipulate and deceive. Is there a contradiction there? And if so, does it reveal a deeper truth about human nature? I ask you, dear listener, to reflect on the true driving forces behind our actions. Are we, as individuals, truly guided by the ideas we profess? Or are we rather
Do 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 do.
shaped by the
Do
actual
do do
environment in which
do.
we live? I truth behind the facades. All promises of fairness, of just rewards for loyalty and fidelity are hollow, and the real power lies in fear and control. I found that to be true for House Atreides. But I have found that the corruption of power is universal, and those who claim to hate hypocrisy and there are no afraid of it.
You okay there?
Blood in red words. They lied to me. The Harkonnen lied. I should have known. Word has reached me that they can live, protected by the children of Conan from the people who betrayed them, agents of the very house of which I belong to. As Harkonnen, with all its cruelty and deceit, has shown its true face. I see now that the Atreides, for all their faults, still foster their subjects with a fundamental empathy that Harkonnen will never understand. I long to return to a place where compassion and justice are not just words, but values. Perhaps diminished by time and harsh circumstances, but still known by the heart. I swear my loyalty and love to House Atreides, for they, despite everything, hold on to a spark of humanity that the Harkonnens have long extinguished. I renounce House Harkonnen and all of its
Oh my
rights.
God, this one renounced my house. Oh my God. The hell was that?
Stay tuned to the Harkonnen Network, where loyalty, strength, and victory are celebrated. Strength through loyalty.
Knowledge is indeed power, dear listeners. And speaking of knowledge, I feel the urge now to share a candid story from my own life. And perhaps it could be a learning opportunity for any young Harkonnen woman pondering their prospects. You see, once I had an intimate acquaintance with a highly ranked officer. He shall remain unnamed, but let's call him Bersag X. He was quite charming, and our nights were filled with passion and whispers. But
Passion
he was prone
and
to
whispers.
speaking in his sleep, and therein lay his doom.
His
You see,
doom.
the words the Bersag spoke in his post-coital slumber were...
Okay, I think everything
let's
is
say, troubling. He
blocked
spoke
off.
in the darkness of the night, of doubts, of questioning the Baron's decisions. I knew then what I had to do. The very next morning I reported his treacherous thoughts. The Baron, in his wisdom, had Bersag X removed from his position and taken to a place where such doubts could be corrected. While I was praised and handsomely rewarded, I took a new lover. This time a brigadier, who turned out to have challenges of his own. But that, my dear listener, is another story entirely. The lesson here, of course, loyalty above all. Loyalty to the Baron, to the glorious Harkonnen family. Never, ever forget that. Now, let's return to our uplifting music.
uplifting music. That is Ventress. Loyalty. Alright, everything's sealed off. I think this is good. I can't wait to see this thing in action. If Bacon will put workstations in here, but Bacon has vowed to steal my signet ring. Bacon has vowed to steal my signet ring. Bacon makes me... what? You're loyal to the slugger? Aw. What is that noise? What is that? I have to go outside now. I'll leave that. I'll leave the scaffolding up too. Thank you for the fuel cells, Bacon. I hate this grappling hook. Bacon's probably doing something over there. I can't wait to use the different building materials to give it more color. I think it looks good. The only problem is I want this side to be angled, but the edge of the box is right there. I can't do what I want to do. And look at this, we're right up against the edge here too. Hide your body. I mean, well, you know, I can put Bacon's body in the thing and squeeze all the water out of it. I'm looking forward to doing that when he's sleeping next time. Don't tell him I said that though. Why is this open? Oh, Bacon came this way.
Welcome back, people of Arrakis, to the thrilling conclusion of the Harkonnen Family Games! The competition has reached its final showdown! Let's join our hosts, Maxim Dubrov and Vera Kotila, for the ultimate battle of the Man Trap!
Welcome back. Peter, we are about to witness the final confrontation between the Fremen and Sister Lara.
Indeed, Maxim. Both contestants are nearing the
No.
innermost chamber of the labyrinth.
No.
Each approaching from different
No, I'll take
directions.
care of that soon. I'll take care of that soon.
Sister Alara has reached the chamber first. The massive stone door closes behind her, trapping her inside with one of the most fearsome creatures in the Imperium, a Lhasa tiger, its muscles rippling beneath its striped fur, chains rattling as it moves.
The Lhasa tiger, known for its immense
I
strength
have-
and ferocity,
I have
is
experience
chained in
running from the
center
killer.
of the room, guarding the seal that the victor must press to win.
Sister Alara is attempting to use the voice on the tiger. Listen.
Obey. Stand down.
The tiger isn't responding. It's immune to her control. She's trying to keep her distance, but the beast lunges at her with claws extended.
She's down! tiger has mauled her. It looks like Sister Elara is finished.
Now the Fremen has entered the chamber. The door closes behind him with a resounding thud, trapping him inside with the tiger.
The tiger leaves Sister Elara's bleeding body and charges at the Fremen, its roar echoing through the chamber. He's fighting with incredible skill and determination, climbing onto the beast and driving his beast knife into its neck.
The Fremen is holding on, despite being horribly injured. One of his arms has been torn off, blood flowing freely, but he keeps fighting, stabbing the tiger repeatedly.
Unbelievable! The tiger is collapsing under his relentless assault. The Fremen has died. He is the last contestant standing.
The crowd is silent as the Fremen struggles to his feet, his body battered and broken, stumbling towards the seal that will end the game.
He's almost there. Step by step, he's making his way. But wait, what's that?
Stop! Kill yourself.
Sister Elara is still alive! She's using the voice to command him!
He's done it! The Fremen has killed himself! Sister Elara is rising to her feet, her face a mask of determination!
She's walking proudly to the seal, pressing it with a triumphant smile! Sister Elara has won the Harkonnen Family Games!
Oh, God damn it, you're putting goddamn it. I see what you're doing. You goddamn it. God damn it.
What? No, take your clothes from me!
You have violated the rules betting on Kanto's victory. You are coming with us.
This is bullshit! You can't do this! They cheated!
Well, this is unexpected. Maxim is being taken away by the guards. It seems I am alone now. What an incredible ending to this year's games. Sister Elara has emerged victorious, proving her resilience and skill. And as for next year's games, I believe we might already have one contestant lined up, Maxim Dubrov himself. Oh, Maxim.
Thank you for tuning in to the Harkonnen Family Games. This year's Mantrap has been one for the history books. Stay tuned for more updates and future events on the Harkonnen Network. Until next time. The Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty.
Frequency 152.6. The voice of House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis. Attention, loyal listeners of the Harkonnen Network. Due to unforeseen events, the program The Convert has been temporarily removed from our schedule. Rest assured, the show will return soon, as dozens of new converts wait eagerly to share their tales of Atreides' treachery and Harkonnen's superiority. Stay tuned for their stories of truth and enlightenment. Thank you for your continued loyalty. Glory to House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis.
The Convert, exclusively
The rare
on
stuff.
the Harkonnen Network.
I got the
Stay tuned
spice.
for more
I got
compelling
the spice.
content. Strength through loyalty.
What a powerful message from the Convert. As my dear friend Lady Maris always says, the path to truth is paved with difficult questions. Learn which ones to avoid.
You can fall through the map? Really? And lose everything? Oh my god. You better be careful then. Don't wall climb. You having a fun ride? Oh.
You're listening to the Harkonnen Network, where strength, loyalty, and dominance reign supreme. We are Arrakis.
You don't need that.
I am Phil Crow, your guide and confidant, here to lead you to another glorious day under the might of our beloved Baron.
I'm taking this into the deep desert. Here we go.
To get our blood pumping.
Oh, we gotta use the grapple hooks to get up there. Oh, that sucked. We. Wait, where'd you go? I lost Bacon. Oh, Bacon's there. Watch your head. Ow! 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 Fuck that. Charge! Can you open up the wall? Thank you. Yeah. See, look at that. It's Atreides colors. It's a piece of shit, isn't it?
Now let's dive into our first program of the day.
We already heard the first program.
Where truths are unveiled.
Let me listen
and the
to the
light
other
of
station.
royalty shines through. Listen closely, for within these words lies the key to understanding the truth.
Oh my god.
You're listening to Harvester Radio, home of the Daily Motivational, with Master Inspirator Jovian Huss.
This is your Master Inspirator with the Daily Motivational. Today we must work hard, in silence, and let productivity be our cry.
Oh my god, all this Atreides crap is on the floor. Whee! It'd be funny if it damaged all that. Don't make me do it. There, I defiled your Atreides crap. Yeah, what are you gonna do about that, Bacon, huh? Bacon, come here. Is that your Gatling gun, or are you excited to... Oh my god. Look at this, Bacon. Right here. See this? You're going inside of this one day. Maybe tomorrow. And then I will drink your water. Yes. And then spit it out. Yes, I will spit it out. Oh, I got a journey step for opening this. Goddamn Atreides. All right. This is a good time to end the stream. I am tired. I had a horrible morning. We got 3 streams in one day. Literally. Well, 2. Although I streamed on Friday night, then I streamed on... No, Thursday night I streamed. Then on,
The mystery deepens aboard the Sand Titan, as Crew Chief Jarek Thorne's death remains unsolved, and the flies begin to circle.
The flies begin to circle.
On the Titan, Episode 3, The Visitor.
We need to talk about...
So, I streamed on Thursday in the afternoon and in the evening, so that was 2 streams. Then, Friday morning at 3 a.m., I streamed Dune until 8:30. Then I had my job interview, which went horrible. Then after that, I'm streaming now. 4 streams in 2 days. You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. Now I'm gonna go to fucking sleep. I am beat. What is this? Oh. And then I don't know when we're finishing this building. I'm happy we got the tunnel done. Oh no, Bacon left. Bacon left. Oh, good. Look at you waggling like you're a real person. Look at that. Come on, let's go. Come on. Look. I'm dumbass Ray Skywalker. I'm Ray Skywalker. I can take on a goddamn TIE fighter with a lightsaber. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I never had any lightsaber training. Come on, let's go. I can kill you. I can jump. Wee. Look, I'm just like Ray. Look. Wee. 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 Come on out. Come on out. What the? Ah! Son of a... If you attracted the worm, I'm going inside. You can't follow me in there. Ray Skywalker never had to deal with problems like that. I'll sleep on this balcony thing. Yeah, this is a good spot to sleep. Alright. Death to the Atreides. Huzzah! Alright. We're still not done. Once we get the building done, then we can go to a deep desert. But Bacon won't help. Bacon just leaves these goddamn Atreides statues everywhere. Bacon's like, screw you, Conan. But don't worry, I'm turning him in. I'm putting him on a list. I'm going to turn him in. You don't help? No. You tried to murder me. You tried to murder me. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. I almost died. Bacon, I almost died today. Sadness. I know. Do you like my tunnel? It reminds me of my ex-wife. Very wide and dusty. Bum 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 bum. All right. All right, this is a good spot. Now I don't want to be visible. Not that you guys can see my body. Next thing we'll build is this, whatever this is going to be. I don't want it to be boxy, but it's going to be boxy. I also want it to be at an angle. I don't want it to be straight and symmetrical. Unfortunately, because of the shape of the build, I'm stuck with it being symmetrical. We'll see about that. Also, this side's gonna be taller. And I'm gonna have some accoutrement on the outside. Sort of like this. I call this the anus of the building. This is the anus right here. This is the inside. Again, just like my ex... Oh, never mind. Yeah. Wait, how do I get out of here? Look at the anus. It's the anus. Look at that. I think this right here. This is going to be a different color tile set. Maybe the new, the Twitch drop one. I'll put that here. Maybe. For 2 levels. So it'll be white, dark, white. Or light, dark, light. Yeah, we'll see. Whoa! That was very loud. Alright, let me put the radio music back up and we'll end the stream because I am tired. Had a rough day. I'm gonna need some... Oh. I'm gonna need a nap. Maybe an edible. These columns will be removed eventually. So I wonder if I can remove these. I wonder. Oh, you know what? If I collapses, then I'll lose all those stations. I'll leave that there for now. Where the hell's the entrance at? Look, Bacon, they're misty. Go get your little sigh. Your sickle or whatever it is. Go harvest them. I like how it's 420. All right, that's enough. Bob's beat. I am the Quizak Sadarak. Oh, I love how the... Okay, there it goes. I was going to say the game crashed. Why did it... Wait, what was this? August 18th. Oh, that's not now. I love how the game crashed on me multiple times and it just sits there. It doesn't do anything. I love that. All right. I never ate my pizza rolls. I never made them. I'm sad. It's only going to be a nap. It's not going to be a sleep. I want to get my I want to get my sleep schedule back on track. That's what you paid for. Ooh. All right. Isn't she attractive? Isn't she attractive? Look how beautiful she is. Sleep is for the weak. Where's my music? Yo, I'm going to make an AI video of myself getting a job. I think that's the only way I'll be able to get it. All right. Good night, Lucy. Good night, Bacon. Good night, everyone in chat. I might be on later tonight. We'll see. Maybe, Bacon. Maybe. Maybe. Bob is depressed right now, so Bob needs to keep himself undepressed by streaming. Although, I do want to do First Descendant. I gotta do my dailies. Oh, Lucy, if you didn't log in the last 2 weeks, you don't get your Husky, dog. Yeah, they're giving them away. You didn't get your Husky. I'm sorry. You're never gonna get the Husky. Yeah. Also, they gave everyone who logged in the last 2 weeks a 1 billion gold. Yeah. Yeah, you missed that. Yeah. You're depressed. Oh. Bacon wants that billion gold. But all right. I like how they're giving away nail parts. All right, where's my Star Trek thing? All right, everyone. Let's go. Maybe I'll be back later tonight. We'll see. Oh, also, we might be doing watch parties over on Green. That's all I'm going to say.